One of my personal favorites. Please give it way up for Jason Kitt.
Alright, I'm back. 2014, this is going to be my last semester here at Alabama, so I'm going to try to go out on top. Yes. And I feel like I'm on top right now, sitting on top of this big old stage. I'm on top of the world, Ma! More than finally made it! Well, not quite yet. I still got 6 more credits to go to, including math, which I'm having. But anyways, I was taking a shower today and got out of the shower. My grandmama knocked on the door and said, "Jason, what you want for dinner?" I said, "Well, Grammy, I got to go to Tuscaloosa. Guess I grabbed something on my way there." And I said, "Well, what are you going to Tuscaloosa for?" I said, "I got to do guerrilla theater." I said, "What are you doing guerrilla theater?" I said, "I make people laugh." And that's what I'm here to do. And making people laugh is a very hard job. There's one thing I learned being in media production is that it's a lot easier to make people cry than it is to make people laugh. Right. Yes. Because I believe it. Because, you know, they say it's only funny until somebody gets hurt, but then it's freaking hilarious. Somebody's feelings get hurt. Yeah. But anyways, I know we got a lot of people here coming in for audition weekend. It's family people with their kids and their grandkids and their siblings. And so I figured I'm going to try my hardest to tone down my material today. I figured today we do something a little bit more family-oriented. We talk about kids and pets, and just how much we all love our kids and our pets, even when they get on my last fucking nerves. Especially public transportation, because I flew home to Midland this past Christmas break, and I got on the plane. They put me between these 2 old ladies. I don't like flying on the airplane in the first place because, first of all, you gotta go through security. I hate going through airport security. The second thing I hate the most, airport security, after cleaning toilets. So anyway, you gotta take off your shoes and get, like, what kind of weapons do I have hiding in my shoe? I think the shoe would be more of a damage than anything you can hide in it, because at least you can throw a shoe at the pilot and knock him out. Then I gotta take my laptop out, I gotta take all my money out. It's like, I ain't got no bombs. That's one thing I like about it. It's like when I travel, I like to travel on the road. Just drive my own car. Just get in the car, get on the highway, and you're done. You don't have to go through no security. You don't have to deal with no flight delays. Because they actually gave me the option to take a later flight, but I said, I've seen enough Christmas movies to know. Stuck in Atlanta for like 2 days. But it's not as bad as the last time I took the bus though, because I was coming up visiting. I just visited Miami. I was on my way back to Atlanta to drive back to Birmingham. And I tell you, there was this guy sitting next to me on the bus. His scrawny little ass would not stop moving. He kept squirming to the side and to the left, leaning up on me like I was his best friend. And when the bus finally did stop, I was like, man, I need to move. And at first I was by the window, but then I moved to an aisle seat, and the aisle is just as bad. Because I was in the very front of the bus, and there was this big fat guy kept getting on and off every stop, and he was rubbing off on me worse than the guy sitting next to me. Anyway, back to my Christmas vacation. I went home. Spent time with my mama and my daddy. And I got $200 worth of gift cards from them. And I got this nice little sweater too. My girlfriend gave me a sweater. She got good taste. Keeping me sharp, keeping me dressed. I suck at buying my own clothes. There's one time I bought a t-shirt. It looked like I got it off of I gotta tell you, I got the shirt there's some little department store in the mall, and I thought it was the right size. When I got home and I put it on, it looked like I stole another Nick Burroughs' closet. It was a tad too tight. Yeah. Anyway, it was really cold up in Michigan. Very cold in Michigan. I tell you, we went to go see, we saw Frozen, me and my sister and my sister, we saw Frozen. And it's going back to the kids. I can't stand going to the kids in the movie theater. It's like, if I go to see movies like Frozen, I try to go to the last showing of the day. Go at 10 o'clock at night when all the kids are at home in the bed. Because that's the parents today just let their kids do whatever the hell it is they want. They be talking all around in the theater and just disrupting everything. And they're not my kids, so I just can't turn around and pop them upside the head. But I'd do it if I could get away with it. But anyways, I've always been the class clown. Especially when I lived up in Michigan, because I came to Michigan from Louisiana and I had this really southern drawl and I was still young, so my voice hadn't changed yet. So every time I would say, "Yippee Skippy." The class just thought it was so funny every time I said, "Yippee Skippy." And I would say it all the time. And then when other kids would say it, nothing would happen. So one day I was sitting next to this little boy, and I asked him, "Hey man, do me a favor, say Yippee Skippy." The little boy said, "Yippee Skippy." And no response. And so then I tried it one more time, I said, "Yippee Skippy." Yeah, folks started laughing. Yeah, I've been doing comedy for a while. Basically, I'm coming to the mindset where as long as I don't get booed, I'm having a good night. And I don't know how much time we got left. I think I might want to just stay up here and just ramble on for 10 minutes.
Yippee Skippy!
Yeah. That song, I don't know why they were bashing it early on. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Yeah, I really love music. I always did love music. That's why I went to radio. I'm still doing my show. It's on Thursday night now, 8 o'clock, and I'm also on the morning drive. We talk a lot of crazy stuff on the morning drive. Like this past weekend, we talked about this guy somewhere in Wisconsin was driving home drunk. And then there was this one guy on a bicycle, riding his bike in the middle of the night, and then the drunk driver hits the man on the bicycle. And that's not even the worst part. It gets worse. The man goes through the windshield. And the drunk driver just kept on driving home as if the man was not, as if he wasn't there. Kept on driving, and the driver was like, "Hey, stop the car! You hit me, stop the car!" And so we kept on driving. And then we finally got home. And so the drunk driver, I'm guessing he was wobbly, he kind of wobbled out the car. And then he saw a pair of legs out of his windshield. He's like, "Who the fuck is this?" That's a reminder some of the crazy people